Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. You can see things aren't going too bad. Although I do have a bit of a weird issue with my computer, the gaming computer. For some reason, like Rome 2 crashes. I mean, I've got two cards SLI together here. And Rome 2 sometimes just crashes. And it's really bizarre because if I switch it from then non-SLI to SLI, it starts working, which is very odd. And I just had a problem with City Skylines today as well, so I'm a bit worried that there's going to be something more fundamentally problematical, I suppose, with the gaming machine. It may be that we need to reinstall Windows. It's a possibility that we can't discount. Anyway, back to the matter in hand. You can see a nice trash area here across the bridge. So a nice big bridge there for all these guys to work on. Now, if I remember rightly, didn't we look to change that to a 4-lane road? So that's a basic road. Small 4-lane road. Wasn't that what we changed it to? There we go. So it just takes up a little bit more space. But also it still gives us a little bit more sort of space in there. And unfortunately, when I recreated this, because I had problems with it previously, I didn't set it to left-hand drive, so everyone's driving on the right, those selfish gits. Never mind. Let's put the pillars mod up there for the moment. Let's have a look at the traffic president. So everything's really just ticking over. Money is varying. I mean, we've got 4 million in the bank. We should really do something about this, because this is the main highway and we should really be coming down here. But see, I'm wondering if it's worth, because otherwise we're going to have so many problems otherwise, because we're going right down the side of the existing highway. So I mean, you know, if we go down this route here, and it was the big 6-lane highway there, like that, you see, that's the direction that we're going to look to go. You know, all the way down here and then across. So, not sure right now. Let's put that in for the moment. Now, it could be that we then need to put that in. No, it's got to be there, sort of thing, isn't it? Like that. Well, what we could do is do that and then change the direction that way. So let's just take it back down to here. Sort of match the other one, at least for the time being. Like that. Now, see, this is the issue, is the fact that we've got this here, this road, which is a big old ass road. What's going on here? Crime rate is high, okay. Well, I'm not really so worried about you, to be fair, because I want to get rid of you, really. I can't get rid of him yet because the building's not empty. So, this is what concerns me, is the fact that we've got this here. Because we're supposed to have the highway sort of going through the centre of the entire city, really. Sort of there. As well as that one, you see. So that's the kind of central area there. Now, let's have a look, because you've then got this area here, which has become somewhat invalid now. And so what I'm thinking is it might be worth us changing that here to something like that. So let's try that, shall we? Because then we can sort of make at least better use of it. So if we get rid of all of this, all the way down to there. And I love how loud the volume is on this game, it's just mad. But yeah, so it's possible I may have to reinstall my operating system on this machine. It has been 2.5 years, maybe nearly 3 since it had any kind of like work done on it. So it could be a case of maybe firmware needs to be updated on the cards or something along those lines. I'm not certain yet, but I'll figure something out. I am a IT professional, allegedly anyway, so we'll have to see if that works out for me. Now, what I'm thinking is that we get rid of all of this, because we don't want it as a highway. So, we don't want all this as a highway. We really want it. Oh, what's this? Bus lane roads, okay. Yeah, pedestrian. Okay, that's good. Right, so what we're after, it's not that one. It's not that one. Which one is it? It's not that one. And it's definitely not that one. And not that one. It's that little fella there. Is that the right one? Yeah, that looks like the right one. Now, what we will do is we will attach it to that like so. Now, that means then, are we going in the right direction? Yes, we are. That's good. So, what we can then do is connect up the highway here, there to there, whoops, and there to there, at least for the moment. And then also, what we can do is just trim a bit off the end there. And then, let's make sure we're going in the right direction, which we are. Do a connection there, and a connection there. And then what we'll do is we'll upgrade the road through the centre to make it a full 6-laner. Like that. Like so. So that's a better option there. We're going to get rid of some of this for obvious reasons. Now let's look at that. Like that. And then we have to go down below if I remember rightly. Come on. Not upgrade. There we go. Just got to get into the right position to get it. There we go. So we can get rid of that and get rid of that for the moment. That will destroy. We'll sort that out later. And this road here, what we will do is destroy that road there. At least for the time being. And then we'll upgrade this road here. Like that. And then have that road come into there like so. Doesn't look good, does it? Does not look good at all. Not happy with that at all. And that's because that one there, we need to bring down from there like that. See, that's a better design. That looks better in my opinion. And so there's the... Not sure what the hell is going on here. Or how the hell that's supposed to work. But let's take that out and redo that. Okay. So we'll go back to the highway. And we'll do that. See, that makes no sense. That makes literally 0 sense to me as to why it's doing that. See? Why is it dropping down the step like so? It doesn't seem to make any sense to me, but never mind. Is stuff still coming down here is the question. See that? Whoa! So there's definitely something wrong going on there. Now what we might need to do is if we delete that bit there, and then delete that bit, and then try and create a connection there, it's still doing it. Why is it still doing it? 0 sense is made. Let's go back to there. And then let's go from here, down here, to here. And it's gone. I really think I'm now gone insane. I really think I've gone insane. Oh dear fucking God. Okay. So, let's remove that and then turn that back into a road like that. There we go. So we solved that problem, at least for the time being. We've got no more people having to drive off the edge of a bloody cliff. Oh God, we got power issues. Now, why do we have power issues? Now, where is our... Ah, that's why. Okay. So let us run that over to there. There we go. That should offset that power issue for the time being. Now, what we will also do is get rid of some of this stuff here. What is that? Incineration plant. Yeah, well in that case, yeah, we're definitely getting rid of you. And then we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of that. And then we shall go to the nice large roads and then create a nice little connection. Like that. So, yeah, that's looking okay. It's looking a bit weird, but, you know, I'm not going to really quibble too much under the circumstances. Let's see. So there's still this section of road here. So, not sure where that road is going. So why don't we just get rid of that there. And then run a road like that. And then run this road down to there like that. So that way they've got a route straight into that area. And they can then get back into the roundabouted area. So we've still got the good transition onto the highway, even though they're all using one lane, and I'm surprised. Oh no, they are using multiple lanes. That's not too bad then. But they do seem to be using just a single lane on a regular basis. Now, there's probably a mod that I can manage that so that, you know, it forces large traffic to go in small other lanes and things like that. We'll have to wait and see. But you can see here, it's all still progressing. Oh dear. So what's going on there is the fact that that needs to be in the right direction. But it's not, is it? So where's the end of that road? So need to follow up here. So it needs to be road going in that direction. Okay. So it needs to be literally all that way. So let's do that. There we go. So that's road now is going in the correct location, or the correct direction, I should say. Now what we are going to do is we are going to set up a little highway ramp, or a national road. Traffic, no. 2-lane highway. So what we'll do is we'll take that to there. Now I'm not a fan of that. That's too much of an oomph. If we go from here to there, that looks to me to be a better option, with less humpage, so to speak. So that means they can drop off their stuff here and then go straight back onto the highway. But that's not really where a lot of them are going, is it? They're all going down here. Let's see if we can figure out where the traffic's going, because at the moment there's a lot of traffic. Here we go. So we're seeing some traffic go back onto the highway, which is good. So that's a good thing. Now you can see here, we do traffic president, add priority signs, so that's a priority, and they need to stop. Okay. So that should literally give the priority to these guys here. Now, they are looking to go back onto there, but I guess to get back up here is the sort of general direction that they're looking to go. And that is just like a single... I don't get why... See, I'm wondering if it's the DLC will fix that issue. See, I'm not particularly sold on getting the snow DLC at the moment. I guess because they're all turning left. But I would have thought they would use more lanes like that to sort of reduce the traffic. But, you know, I could be wrong. It's difficult to kind of know what's the best way forward on that one. And look at that, all lovely farming areas. Oink oink and all that. There you go, a baconary. We'll approve of the baconarium. So, I'm tempted to change that to the... There we go, as he knocks the mic again. The baconarium. There we go. Oh, damn it, I didn't change it. Oh well. Screw it. So, here is entries and exits off of the highway. And then obviously there's the main highway entrance and exits. There. Not sure why that's happened. I'm thinking that we need to change that, because I don't want a highway going directly onto a road like that. That's a very dangerous thing in my opinion. I mean, we could build forward, but I mean, look at all these guys. They're really good industrial area. That's emptying has finished. Good. So what we'll do is we'll delete that, and then we'll delete that. And we'll delete that, and we'll delete that. So they don't need any of that stuff now because we've got the good roads, or the good bits and pieces there. So basic road, 3-lane, one way. Was it this one? Was it that one? No, that wasn't that one. Small 4-lane. So if we change it to that, it should hopefully speed up these guys here. A little bit. So hopefully then they've just got that little bit more speed. Yeah, we'll leave that as a standard road, I think. Okay. I think that should be that. There we go. So, they got a lot of crime in that area. So somebody's nicking all the flipping stuff. So what we're going to do then is we're going to put that there. And we'll put right next to it a fire station. And then nearby that, I think we'll have a medical clinic. And then just the other side, over here, we'll have that. So at least then we can sort of dispose of everything in the same area. Now, I'm not sure what that's doing there. Well, that's running electricity there, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So let's have a look. Let's take that out, because that seems to be surplus. Now, these guys are making their way past there. I mean, to be honest, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably best, because if I need to build more, it's probably best that I actually build the fire station this side and the police station this side, like that, so that if we need to build more trash removal stuff, we can. But then I've just already built one there. Oh, you idiot, Chadwick. You numpty. Now, let's see. Let's get some power running down from here, like so, into there. And also, we need to make sure that, yes, water is supplied to this area, which is excellent news. And water availability. Okay. So, let's see. Now we're down here. Let's see, these roads all coming off here. These roads got those little sort of turning roads, so they can go zit, which is fine. Now, those guys there are all making their way out of there. There we go. Then we've got this big old ass road going down to here, to the bottom, over this rail bridge. and then onto the main highway, or one of the main highways. But this is the issue that I now have, is that what I probably need to do is build a few more of these little sods. We're talking about it. I'm building it roadside, you fool. Oh God, something's gone wrong. Ah, that's why. It's because it's not actually a proper road, is it? It's a flippin'... It's another thing, there we go. So if we put one there, and then another one there, and then another one there. Now, the reason for that is to, in order to get rid of these buggers, like that. Now, our reasons for doing that is so that we can connect up these roads here. So we'll connect up that one, and we'll, whoops, we'll connect up. No, go into there, don't be a silly road. Oh, you stupid road. I do hate it when it does that. Right, you silly, silly road. Come on, play ball. Thank you. Oh, you... pathing. Stop being a stupid path. Ugh. Sorry. So we'll go there. There we go. Thank you. And then we'll go there. No idea why it's doing that. It's being retarded. There we go. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Thank you. What a palaver. And then over the other side here, this is the big one-way 6-laner, isn't it? So let's have a look. 6-lane road, all the way down to here. And then the standard road connections into there like so. Like that. And then the direction changer. So they all go in that direction. Now, we could conceivably sort of turn that into a bigger road, but you know, it's not the end of the world, we don't need to. Let's turn it into a 4-laner, shall we? Let's upgrade that little puppy there. Like that. There we go. So they've got plenty of capacity now. And one thing, we should really have a roundabout there, shouldn't we? We don't really want anything else but a roundabout. So many roundabouts. So many roundabouts. Where's all my other roundabouts gone? See, we literally want a nice small roundabout like that. I swear, really, that's what we're after. A nice little roundabout like that. But we're going to be building the highway. So it kind of defeats the object because... oh, crud. We're going to have to build one of our big roundaboutery things here, aren't we? That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to build this thing here to get that there, which means we're going to have to redirect the trains around it or under it. I'm guessing under it. Now, we could conceivably put it there. Now, if we were to do that, then we could then run that road back into there and do it that way. So what we're going to do, you can see that there is underground. I'm thinking that what we need to do is come in with the train tracks. Where are you, train tracks? Hello, train tracks. Ooh, train tracks. Metro. Oh, bus, you fool. Numpty. Ah, hello, train tracks. And we are going to have to do a little bit of studious deleting here. Like so. And then deleting there. And then we shall go down. Like so, from there. And we shall then appear here. Oh bugger, that didn't work. Curses! So we'll have to do that again now. And run that along here, like so. And then connect it up like that. So the trains will all progress under there perfectly well, which is what we're after. Now, if we were then to go to our roundabouts and we might have to create a couple of just test roads so that we can get this arrangement sorted out properly. So let's get a couple of 4-lane highways like this. And which direction are they going? And yeah, it's just, I just seem to have noticed that I spend 90% of my time just doing road stuff, which is kind of funny, really, to me. But, you know, mysteries of the universe, etc. So, let's get rid of that now. At least for the time being, because that's given us a template of which we can work. Like that. There we go. Now, if we do that, then thankfully road anarchy means that those roads will be not affected in any way. We need to have the roads going in the right direction, which means, let's see, which direction are you going, road? So the right hand side will be up. So we will need to delete these. And I'm sorry, but that road will have to go. Now, if we then remove this here, and we're going to have to remove these roads temporarily, sorry, trash roads, and then put in the 4-lane highway, which means, oh god, there's loads of rubbish issues up there. There we go. Oh god, that's terrible. Look at that. Oh god, that's a bowed bridge and a half. That looks awful. That just looks abysmal. See? Why does it do that? It's like it's got something wrong with it, you know? Let's move that back a bit. So if we move that back there, and then connect it, is that any better? No, it's still just as bad. So what we're going to have to do, you have to put a road to there, and then you have to put a road to here, and then connect the two up together, but then that's all it's going to do. See? I don't get how it does that. See, that's got to be the stupidest bridge ever. Why can't it be a bridge like that? Rather than some kind of thing where you go down into the low water and then back up. That makes zero sense at all with bridge design. It's just like you're driving down and all of a sudden it's like, and then up the other side, and then you're flipping Dukes of Hazzarding it up the other side. It just strikes me as being a little bit silly. But never mind. Now the thing is, if we do the other one in the opposite direction, it does exactly the bloody same. Look at that. Oh my god, how can I raise the bridge level? There must be a way. See? No collision, no zoning. See? It's not that. It's got none at all. It's got a wide concrete pillar. It's just, it's because I want it to start here and go across to exactly the same level that these bridges have here. You see? I don't want it to go all the way down and then back up again. It just strikes me as being a bit silly. I might have to look to see if there's a mod that will do that. Because right now, those bridges look utterly ridiculous. And it's not a good look, and we don't want it. So, let's see. What we could also do is a highway connection onto the highway. Let's see what options we have. Like that, maybe? That could possibly work. But it would be a bit of an obtuse angle, wouldn't it? See, that's an okay one. But then we'd have to adjust the angle so that it actually comes in that way, which might be an option. But until then, and we've got all these lorries that are coming down here. Let's see. Yeah, at least all these ones are making their way over now. Let's see. Roads. Let's see, where are you? There we go. So that's one way, isn't it? Yeah. So what we're going to do then is we're going to change that to double way, but then like that. So at least these guys can... Oh, has it done it all in one? I've done it all in one bloody direction, haven't I, you idiot? You steaming great numpty. Yeah, that's better. And then across here. So they're both directions. They're both. They can go in both directions as well. So let's place just a simple road there for the moment. And let's just upgrade it to a bigger road like that. So at least these guys can still get there. Got to figure out what to do about those damn bridges. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this week. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed my attempts to, you know, improve the general state of things in the Chadtopia 2. And we shall see you next week for more shenanigans a la roadage. Take care, everyone.